We'll see what it looks like when
You
we're
have the look of
fighting
a
and
man with the
everything is like
twins upon his
super
shoulders,
fast-paced.
Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected.
I mean, the thing about the burden,
the operation
or the
may
brand,
be dangerous.
it's like,
also essential.
Sure, Clive, your
And we
brand isn't there
undergo it
anymore, but you could
willingly.
tell it was there.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Okay, I'll go get some.
Just tell me what you need.
Don't worry.
You'll go. Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay. Easy peasy. Panda, I'm caught up with you. So I take it you have not been playing very much then? The next time Clive comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Taya's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Who's tying me to the bed? Taria? Oh no, please no.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing up.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market.
Ooh, that's bad.
They
He's
were moving
one of the
in
main
for their
ones.
assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
They'll have to wait.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Okie dokie. Your.
Mid's moved into the storeroom. Made a workshop.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Ooh, the platinum sword is stronger. But also... I got something else. So... we're gonna buy some
Better all be
potions.
here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is it business or pleasure? Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter. Ta-ra then.
What do you need? Summer storm, that one.
Okay,
What you want?
Blackthorn. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
We'll build that. And I guess I could equip this. It's better than the coral whisker that we have.
Should last you a good while.
Equip it. And then... nothing here. Okay.
And?
That's fine.
It's all right.
You damn right I'll deal with Kupka. That bald bastard. I also am fully aware Kupka's not bald, but I've called him bald forever, so I'm just running with it.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop out here.
Okay, Nectar. We got some hunts to do. Let's just try to pick one and find it. West of Rhiannon's Ride in Rosaria. North of Sorrowwise. So these are both in Rosaria. God, all three are. Hawkscry Cliff, I know where that is. Sorrowwise and Rhiannon's Ride. Well, the A rank one is here at Hawkscry Cliff. And we have a job here anyways, so you know what that means.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
You ready, buddy? I gotta remember how to play again. No, stupid move, stupid move. It saved me.
To me, flames! Sword and stone!
Okay, so I have to move the camera myself in battle now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Get him!
It's a little interesting.
Yours, Torgal.
Dude, I gotta put Gerda back on.
Attack!
Stay down!
Go, Torgal!
Enough!
Moving the camera myself in battle, when there's already so much to do, is kind of crazy. So I think I'm going to put it behind him while we're attacking. I don't know what player follow is. Oh yeah, never mind. Automatically adjust camera position when next target is off screen. I think I'm going to leave that. I'm going to turn that off just to see. If I do this... Yeah. We're going to mess around a little bit with the new stuff that you can do, but...
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
The big one was the motion blur. Being able to turn that off is really nice. I'm not really sure.
Keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
I've heard that motion blur helps with... What? Let's go here. The motion blur helps with like motion sickness. It like stops that from happening or something. But for me, it like honestly makes me feel sick. I turn off motion blur every chance I get.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
I just want to look down here. It might be too small of an area for...
You deserve a rest.
Or a boss fight, what I was gonna say. It says it's near Hawk's Cry Cliff. And where was the other one? Three Reeds. The Waters. Right here. Big Daddy's there. The Dim, not there. Sorrowwise. That's what it was, right? East of Sorrowwise. So probably around here. Where the hell am I right now? I'm really far away. Let's search around this area quick. Oh, north of Sorrowwise, yeah. Somewhere in Sorrowwise, yeah. West of Renanen's Ride. Bro, what? Where the hell did... Renanen's Ride was up here, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, right here, okay. Yeah, so right here. Makes sense. Or in here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, probably in here. This one will be up here, and Hawk's Cry is massive. It's all right here. But it, honestly...
Fly, Ambrosia!
Can't be that far. Ambrosia! Go! Kick the spider. Thank you.
Be safe.
What? Oh, shit. Flan Prince. I assumed it was going to be a flan. And I was just about to say, I don't know what it is, and then it went into the motion of...
So you took us unawares, did you? Get him! Too slow.
Dude, this dude's fast as hell.
Silent stone!
Gotta be patient. Shit. Gotta be patient, he says, as he doesn't move and gets tornadoed. He's dual casting, get out of there. Never mind, we're good.
This one.
Dude, he's fast.
This one.
Shit. Oh god!
Too slow.
Okay, yeah, he does that 3 times. You gotta be careful. Yeah, this is fine.
Nice try. Too slow. Get it. Guess we're all ready. Nice try. That's better.
Oh!
Go, Torgal. This one. Too slow.
No, just go, just go, just go, just go. Give me a second, big boy. What's he doing? Thundaga, get out of there. Thundaga, get out of there.
All yours, Torgal.
No, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Too slow.
Yeah, that's fine. Big one coming.
Come on.
Hit!
Guess we're all ready.
That one comes down faster than you think it will.
Nice try. Too slow. Over here.
Nice. That was a little dusty. What is that experience I just received? What the fudge? What? Insane experience. And Gil? Gelatinous mass. The wild plant excretes a sickly sweet, vicious ooze that is meant to lure would-be predators into devouring it, at which time the powerful toxins within its flesh will paralyze the victim, allowing the flan to envelop and slowly dissolve it over a period of 17 nights. Over 17 nights, that's very, specific. up to 7 of which the victim spends alive.
Well, it's dead now.
Oh, interesting.
It was.
A little fallen relic fell out of it. Little lore for you. Okay, well now we're going to Sorrowwise. The fight wasn't too bad. I just did what I always do and kind of get a little too rambunctious. I get lost in the proverbial sauce when it gets a little wild. Going the right way would be beneficial.
I love Martha like a sister. But the Empire have dragoons.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the Empire. I'll deal with them. Maybe.
It'll take ages to time.
What do I know? Hi, buddy. Who's a good little buddy?
You alright, boy?
Okay, so I'm not sure who's up here. I don't know if it's Minotaur or Fallen Relic. That looks like something. Hello, you look like something where you don't belong here.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the ruins? Nice try. All yours, Torgal. This one.
He juked me.
This one. Nice try. All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Over here. Nice try.
Dude, I gotta stop missing. My man's skating around. Hey, come here, come here.
Nice try. Get him.
Oh shit! Get out from behind the trees, coward!
Thanks, boy.
And now what are you gonna do? Punk ass. I parried him. What the fudge? Come on.
There's a good boy. This one. That's better. Over here. Too slow.
I gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to using it. But even like right there, I blocked him and it like stopped damage. But then he hit me twice more through the block while I was attacking him, so you have to be smart with it. We have some Electrum. Valistane prospectors have yet to locate a source of naturally occurring Electrum. The only known samples coming from the remains of fallen automata. This has led some to surmise that the metal is not in fact naturally occurring at all, and rather a creation of the lost people.
To the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Yeah, talk your shit, Clive. That's what we're talking about. Okay, now where to? Here. Here somewhere. Let's just head back.
Run like the wind.
I could teleport and then move down, but...
Back to the stables, girl.
All right, Sid.
Oi.
It'll take ages to tidy all of this stuff up.
I'm going to assume he's here.
Those of us who are still here. have
Thank
to
you
look
for sticking with us.
No problem. You
What are
sell
you after?
anything cool? You do. I'm gonna buy this.
There you go.
Thank you. I also need to restock
Thanks
on
very
these
much.
because I'm bad at the video game.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. That's where I want to go, okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This next hunt could cause some issues, though. Because... Minotaurs whip my ass when they're not a giant hunt, so we'll see. Let's see if I was right where I assumed he would be. He don't miss. He don't miss. Secret. Okay. Okay. Little Final Fantasy trivia for you, or a little knowledge. When I first read his name, I was like, That is a familiar name. Sekret is a familiar name. In Final Fantasy VIII, you get Guardian Forces. You get a Guardian Force that is 2 Minotaurs, and one of them is called Sekret. They're 2 Minotaur brothers, and Sekret is one of the brothers.
Can't let that thing run free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns. Yeah. Nice try. This one. Fire and flame. Too slow.
Got stuck in some trees.
Over here. Too slow. Get him. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Get him. Silence, stop.
Not bad, not bad. I got caught up again. A little bit here and there with his Raging Bull. I try to block, and then you do the parry, but then he's just like, you think that's gonna stop me, Clive? And then he smacked the shit out of me.
The locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Okay, and now we have to go to the Dragon's Eyrie, which is... over here? Yeah. I sure hope he's okay.
Slavers don't even bother.
What's happening here?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here.
The
See to
goblins, oh
injured.
no.
I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Oh, they're right here? That's not very far.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Kill!
Man, this block is so good. What the fudge? Ooh, I timed that big swing perfect. On this final swing, I parried him. Allowed me to do a lot of damage. Yeah. The bone necklace.
Who are you?
What's up with the power stance, Clive? Watch out, there's raptors behind you.
Friend, are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety. The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Okay, looks like we're done everything now. All the side quest stuff is complete. Let's head back to the hideaway. Three hunts, 2 side quests. Hey, that's not bad. Under an hour.
It's just one thing after another around here. The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Yo, me too,
Cole
Doris.
and the
Don't
others
worry
got
about
home
it.
safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Here?
Ooh, interesting. Rising Flames. Reduces Rising Flames cooldown by 2 seconds. Hello, I got your salad. Took a little longer than I wanted to, but we got hung up.
In the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood.
Oh, it's not just a tattoo.
Failure means death.
It's not just a
Even
brand.
success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
It's poison.
A physica to help people, not to kill them.
What the frick?
I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physica's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Dang. It's a nice little piece of lore there that you realize that it's not just a brand. They somehow embed poison in you as well, so if you try to... I assume it's for if you try to get rid of it yourself. You don't have the skill to do it, so you just end up dying. So it's their way to be like, well, yeah, you can't get rid of it or you die. Never really thought of it, though. Which is interesting. Okay, we have something here, which is nice.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Words are immortal. Business is busy. Still. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Okay, what did I unlock? Dire Wolf Jess. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path. Would have perished alone in the desert had it not the Cursebreakers come to my aid. I owe them my life. May this token serve them well. What is
you earned this.
What is these? A direwolf subdues its prey by overwhelming it with a flurry of attacks that conjure both body and spirit, stunning the creature and allowing for a quick kill before it can recover. Increases combo damage by 5%. Let's try it out. Just to see if it's like a noticeable difference or not. Okay, well, we got main story now. We got nothing left to do. Nothing else opened up. We could read some tomes. You know, that's my favorite thing to do. But no. We'll jump into this mission. Or, not mission, main story. I'm sure she's just gonna tell us where Kupka is. Hopefully. Vivian? Tell me your tales.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Oh, we're just gonna sit here the whole time?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who?
For your trouble.
Unky Byron.
In hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Oh my goodness, he's so great. I fear for his life, unfortunately. But he's so good. Uh-oh.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals
Really?
go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Oh, wow.
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Oh, this is bad.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
So, pretty much, Annabella was like, "Okay, Hugo, you can ransack Rosalith, draw Clive out of hiding, kill him. But you pull yourself out of the fight against us. We sign a peace treaty. That's what you can have what you want, but stop fighting with us." So Hugo goes, "Okay, sure. Once we sign the peace treaty, we'll leave." So what the plan is here on the Empire's behalf is take what the Dalmex are going to give you
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
as like a ceasefire. Like, "Oh yeah, here, take this for the treaty, take this for the treaty." And then Sylvester's gonna have Dion kill them all. Because a peace treaty doesn't mean shit when they want to take over everything. You sign the peace treaty, doesn't matter. Bahamut mega flares everything, and now they're gone, and they move in and they can continually take over Valisthea. Because he's right, if you're a horrible person, what does a piece of parchment matter? When your plan is to rule everything, who cares? Say what you need to do. Stab him in the back, carry on. Unfortunately for old Sylvester and Annabella, that demon woman, I'm not really sure Dion is gonna go through with it. Or he might be so, like, anything for the Empire. He might go through with it even though he knows it's not right. We'll see. But none of that matters. Uncle Byron's here. Uncle Byron's gonna tell us the good news.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the dear Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction. so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Yeah, that's the
Gladly.
thing. Like, maybe he
You there?
or the Flame saw where Kupka went.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Let's learn, let's learn.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
My life?
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Okay, Unky.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
Oh, yeah,
I
sure.
won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
That's not how that's gonna work.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
I like how he made a specific point to be like, I'm just going in there to kill Kupka. Old Hugo Kupka is going to get his head sheared off his shoulders. I will not be destroying the Mother Crystal. Narrator. I think the Mother Crystal's fricked. The thing is every Mother Crystal so far has had a guardian, so if something goes bad and we're not planned for it, oh, son of a gun.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
You're not telling Jill we're going? We're going on a mission to literally kill a dominant, and you're just gonna leave Jill laying in the infirmary? What the frick? Oh, we're moving down here now. New area. The Velcroy Desert. A vast arid sea of sand and stone that has been slowly consuming western Dalmatia since time immemorial. Pretty. Well, it's the first time in the Dalmatian Republic. Well, not the first time, but...
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Unky Byron lore, let's go! We get to travel with him and learn about him. Riddle of the Sands? Oh no. Don't make me get lost in the sands, please. Wait for the Dalamil Inn. Dude, look at Unky Byron's sprite down in the lower right-hand corner.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Okay. Dang, so this looks like it's another giant area. Yeah. So if we hypothetically open up the map right here, you can see... What was that? Can't upload. Hell do you mean you can't upload? I don't know what that was. We have Rosaria. And then we have Sandbreck, which we can run around in. So this whole map is here, just a big area. Then Rosaria. And now we have Dalmechia, which is very cool. And here's Waloed. Okay. Anyways, let's carry on. Oh my good god. Monkey Byron's actually fighting? He's a freaking menace.
This one. Kill! Torgal, kill!
I'm not sure you witnessed me,
Caution, my boy.
block that man's attack. That Scorpion's attack with Flurry of Fists.
Ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I didn't realize traveling with Uncle Byron was going to be the sad times of your father sure did love you.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they looked very friendly.
Friends in the inn? Oh no. Tell me more.
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town, to deal with any Imperial reprisals.
Wait. Are they getting, like, old information? Or...
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Of course. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty game. Pretty game. Oh, why, Torgal?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
AKA, you'll give us away, so please just go chill out somewhere.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Important character. She's wearing bright colors. Gote?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Oh, damn you, game. We're so close to each other.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Damn it, Uncle.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh, Unky, what did you do?
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Too slow.
Oh. Sorry about the inn, but old Unky Byron can't shut his mouth. No, Jill is still the best. But old Unky Byron, he's close. He's close second.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Does Yote know Clive if she were to see him?
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
What is it now?
Joshua doesn't like carrots, so they're still on the plate.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Where'd you get to, Torg? What were you doing, buddy?
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Well, it's never easy, right?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
We've done nothing, Unky.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Yes. Bro, these cost so much money. I want to buy all of it, but
Fare you well.
40k a pop is crazy.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Okay.
For Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
Okay.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
I feel like she's probably not someone you can just like say, "Oh, hello, do you know this her full name?" And they'll be like, "Oh yeah, she's just down the street there."
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Unky.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you?
Can I help you?
Pretty.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Further knows.
Sweet incense. What wax candle?
Excuse me. Are you Further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Yeah, will you actually, or...?
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Yeah, no, Unky. Not at all, Unky.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it. Fire and flame! All yours, over here!
Like what?
Go to Get him! All yours, Torgal.
Hey, you guys want to see something? Beat the hell out of them. Right in front of those people just sitting outside the arena watching. None of them are dead, so are we about to get a big shock on who this person is?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Further?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
I'm going to assume her name's not Rosina.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
to the Lock of Leisure.
Unky Byron's like, I need more beer and soup, please. It's hot as hell out here.
Made from the stoutest
We're in a desert,
Scotland.
Clive.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Once you go flat.
The most fragrant herbs and
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Okay, everyone's so sassy.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Oh, did I tell a joke? Sir?
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man.
We
as
could kill
can
you.
see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Yeah, you're right. You're gonna stop me.
What do we need to do to earn your trust?
You want to know what we've killed so far? I'm not worried about you.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Why did Sid put up with your shit?
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
Time is of the
Let us
essence
divide
all
our
the time.
forces, Clive. I'd rather
Oh,
not
we gotta solve a
drag
riddle?
this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Pupka's literally healing. Every second.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
And we're doing freaking riddles.
He's not Sid. He can't be.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves.
Okay.
Us common folk have hardly had a
Deal with
shard
the
to share
thieves.
between us
Easy.
these last few moons.
Easy.
And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Oh my god,
Just a
everyone.
question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
So there are thieves, there's people talking about the Men of the Raw.
Deposit? For what?
Information, my good man. Now,
Monkey Byron's just paying everyone off.
To a silken soft. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
Oh, look at that
What
water.
can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the Men of the Rock and the Men of the Rock only.
You have...
Who starts a conversation like that?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Not all of it.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Why'd you say but? Why'd you say but after that? He's upstairs, but...
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Yeah, what are you doing? You were getting us in a lot of trouble, Unky. What'd you do?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. one cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
I mean, the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
They're going to kill us.
I trust I can count on your
Byron.
support. If things turn sour.
They will turn sour.
Of course.
There's no way they don't.
What?
Why is the tavern? What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Man, the water looks so good in this game.
Time to fight.
Go, Torgo!
Torgo stopped him from attacking me. Jeez, it's way up here and around. Monkey Byron is schmovin', holy moly. Okay, just over there. Just over there. Nothing bad can happen. These guys are gonna just do the trade, and we'll be fine. Oh, do a little jump, Clive. Okay, now we're good. We're gonna get eaten by an antlion?
I'll take it from here.
Oh, nice little business you got here. Just outside of the town.
I
Real
was
smart.
beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord.
Hope no one ever just takes a stroll
You
and sees
brought
this.
your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
What?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
This one. Get him. This one. Kill! You're finished! All yours, Torgal! Fire and flame! All yours, Torgal!
Sorry, bird. Didn't have to be this way. And another thing, like, did we know that Waloed and Dhalmekia were allies? Or was that kind of like a... Like, we could assume it because they obviously saved... Waloed obviously saved Gupka. Was that the first time we, like got confirmation on it?
That wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Well,
indeed it is.
Not really.
The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive.
So does that mean?
You held up
Uber?
your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Oh. We have another seal. The Desert Rose. Ooh.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Potentially
Lubo.
A Final Fantasy II reference?
Feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
I know, that'd be Wild Rose, not Desert Rose.
Omia los delan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Ooh, we got side quests here now?
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
It
grown
would
this
needed
bloody
to a silken softness.
Everyone's just screaming.
Plates and pots!
Silver platters! Hanging lanterns!
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubo was true to his word.
Thanks, Lupor.
We should get going soon.
What do you want? Directions? Either take this road to the
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Damn, Clive. There's more. We have more enemies to deal with after Hugo. Don't be like, well, I killed the Kupka, I can get careless now. No. Cool the jets a little bit.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Oh, pretty.
What is this place?
This is the spring which provides the water for the Dalimil Inn's famous healing baths. I wouldn't mind having a dip myself. If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to, of course.
Interesting. This is blocked off. Yep.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalimil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, damn, that was cool.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
That was not a good... I know this game. That was not a good way to say bye. I'm scared. Drake's Fang. Unlike the other mother crystals of Alisthea that towers above the realm, Drake's Fang lies buried deep within a hollow crag scholars call a geode. Yeah, we're going right in. Wow. Oh, come on. Someone give him a hand.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
I have a theory about
Titan
this
would
guy.
have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What the hell are these?
Orcs.
Oh.
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. This one. Get off.
Okay, so orcs are terrifying? Like what? But they'd kind of just be like goblins. No.
We've taken over the entire mine.
One just massacred everyone.
Fire and flame! So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
That's kind of... So like, hey, we're allies, but we're also bringing the Beastmen over from Waloot to just murder everything. So like, this is obviously like another ploy. Because Harbard was like, hey, Kupka, you can go do that. You can still avenge Benedicta. Like, he's just egging Hugo on. And now, with like, Waloot Beastmen in here just killing all of Hugo's men. Like... Obviously. Obviously, you just can't trust anyone in this game. Because everyone is stabbing everyone in the back repeatedly. Constantly. All the nations just are doing whatever benefits them. Where do we go, buddy?
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Over here!
What is that noise?
Over here! Sick 'em! This one! Go, Tom!
Yeesh.
Won't be going any further this way.
What do you mean? Let's jump up. Guess we're going through here then. Knock knock.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Yeah, did anyone see Big Daddy up there?
This one. Go, Tom!
Oh.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
I think we know.
Over here!
I think we know how he got in.
Go, Tom!
Nice try.
Get him! Over here! Sick 'em! Attack! Over here! All yours, Torgal! Kill!
Too slow.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Clive did make a good point, though. Like, how the hell did he get in here? There's some magic afoot. Yeah, he teleports around, but also, like, how do you get from Ash into Storm? It's more of what I was saying. Well, that's pretty.
By the flames.
Come on, Torgal.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
So cool. Well, here we go. The stage is set.
Let the trial begin.
I don't like you. I don't think we know who you are yet, fully, but I don't like you.
What the hell?
Spirits Within.
With me, Torgal.
That's actually funny as hell. Movie reference? What? Oh, it's the Undertaker. Blocked him.
All yours, Torgal. Get him. This one. Go, Torgal.
We double punched. Oh, that was an ass whooping. That was an absolute ass whooping at the end there. Rest in peace, Undertaker.
Seems we're expected.
Yeah, obviously. Isn't it always like this, Clive?
So this is the power of Mythos.
Thought it was Mythos, not Muthos. Like, Clive's gotta know that he's just constantly walking into a trap, like, all the time. He's like...
Did the orcs do this too?
No, the orcs did not do this. We're in Castle Dazbog now, thanks to the potion. Hi, potion. Thank you.
More of them.
I have a minute, please. Torgal, buddy, we're good.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Ooh, I never thought about that. Is Kupka gonna have to deal with the Guardian of the Mother Crystal if he tries to frick with it? Is that... Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle.
All right.
This one. Over here. Over here. Over here. All yours, Torgal. Get him. This one. Attack. Go, Torgal.
One thing I never realized that when he's doing that knockdown attack, when he's comboing that attack on the ground, if you hold square, it's just like holding square in the battle. His sword will light on fire and then you do more damage out of that combo.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
That's the thing. Keep in mind, he just said, is this Ultima's doing? Like, 5 years have passed since anything to do with Ultima occurred to him. Like, we saw Ultima, Joshua came and saved us, and then nothing happened for 5 years. So now it's like, well, now what's going on? No!
Nice try. Kill! Soil and stone! Get him!
Hit me.
Too slow.
Coward. Ow.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Soil and steel.
That's right there. That combo. Having a combo there doesn't really do anything because he just keeps swinging. Like blocking it really does nothing.
You've been busy, Kupka.
Smashing tables.
But where did you go?
Is he snoozing?
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
This is bad. I don't like this. The inner sanctum. No.
Just what I needed.
This one.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Give me something! Get him!
be the last of them.
Would have been nice to go in here with full health, but unfortunately I started smashing the buttons and got hit by about 14 attacks. Who was standing there? Oh.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Coca! I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, the crystals making him see stuff. Of course she's naked.
You got away from her.
Wait, what?
Benedicta!
Oh, the crystal is fucking with him so bad.
I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
What is going on with that guy? Oh, he's full. He's full mad. Oh my good god. I'm just more interested in what, like, the crystal doing this, like, I can break his rocks that he throws at me. Hell yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him. So the crystals literally manipulated him into just full priming.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You've learned Brimstone. Okay. Stone's throw. Clever. You mean mountain toss? R2 and square?
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Dude, he is insane. I was too busy thinking about it. I was too busy thinking about it. I was too busy thinking that I was gonna beat him without getting hit. Oh shit. Hey! I guess I got hit. What? What? What is that ether? Or just a crystal? Oh! Uh-oh.
What the hell has he done?
Oh, shit. Knocked us out of the side of the mountain? That one hurt. Oh.
Thunder, help me.
Okay.
It's do or die. I'm coming, Cooper.
What the hell? What? Titan lost. Okay. So, like, they can have, like, different forms when they lose their fucking mind? Oh my god. I don't know. The whole world would be seeing this right now. Wait, how do I dodge this stuff? Oh, he knocked his own arm off. Oh man, you really see the scale of Titan right now, like how big he actually is. The fire, it does nothing. Haha, I dodged it that time. Oh, we staggered him. What does that mean? Climb up him. Go right to his head. Did Hugo really hated Clive? Granite Rain. Hard to tell when he's doing a shockwave move and when he isn't. Bruh. That one almost hurt. There we go. That's a big damage right there. Nice, 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 nice. Get over to him. Holy hell. He didn't even eat that much of a crystal, by the way. He had a little cluster, and this is what he became. I hope no one else learns about this with their mother crystal. Oh, that's true, actually. I never thought about that. It was in Titan's hand. So it was massive. Fair enough. Ooh. Tricked me, you SOB. Oh, you came back. You got me with the backhand. Dude, he's got me all sorts of fricked up now. Hey, it's raining again. Oh no, this is where he had me in the... Go. Ooh, why did that happen? Oh, and then hit him right in the back of the head with it. Hell yeah.
You're mine.
Oh, lost his hand again. Oh shit. What? Oh. Oh shit. Get me out of the freaking dust.
Heads up, Hugo.
Oh. My man still has a sense of humor after everything. Oh, whoa, wait, why? Oh! Holy shit! I'm Gandalf! This is insane! Hey, Titan, I can see your doodle. I can't even. I can't. What is this track that's playing? Dude, I can't get to his axe. There we go. Finally. He freaking got me. He got me.
What? Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
Why? Why is it coming to me? Oh. What the hell? Holy hell. Funky Byron just running. I mean, you said you weren't going to destroy it, but I guess we're here. Yeah. This isn't good, though. Okay, well, that looked cool as shit. Oh, he's full dusted. Oh shit, I knew it. I knew he transported somewhere.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
This is gonna get funky. I was created for this purpose?
I did it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
That's not good.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Okay, so did he just confirm Waloed did it? Like, Waloed is the one that sent him the head?
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon. Oh, it's just more.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
It's her again.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Moochie Moochie.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But
yeah, see, that's the thing. He's so, like...
I will always be your loyal servant.
Like, I must listen. I must listen to Sylvester. I must. Even though I don't want to, I must.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Gah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
Why do you know him?
Stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
This is insane. So much happens and just boom, 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 boom. I can't even I could talk for hours about it. But I do believe that once we do meet or come face to face with Barnabas at some point, we will learn more about Mythos and everything because he knows about it. So, like, maybe it's something on, like, the other side of, like, Ash, where they learn about all this stuff, and over here we don't know anything. But the fact that he showed up with Harbard and spoke of Mythos and... Because remember, Barnabas spoke about something to do with getting all the icons together as a team or something like that. Maybe he didn't mean it, maybe it was just a way. But like them forcing Hugo into a rage against Sid, another icon. Almost like they were testing Hugo to see what he would do. If he could maybe control or something. There's something else going on. And I think Barnabas will explain it at some point or we'll learn about it. And then flash forward to the front lines of Dion finding out that little shithead Olivier was promoted to Emperor. Which, I don't know, like, stature or anything, but that seems pretty intense. And now we're forced to go back to the hideaway, so let's just go back. So much happened. And don't even to mention that insane fight with Titan. That just is absolute insanity. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching up.
Hey, who was meeting us down here? That was insanity. That was insane. That was insane. That fight was absolutely nutty. And I almost got through stage 1 without getting hit, and stage 3 without getting hit. But I blew it. I was thinking about it too much, and then I blew it.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises there. It was the same after Drake's
But the game, it did what it did again after a big moment. Like, it just, like, lore dumped. Like, Titan was a big moment, but then it was like, well, shit, Barnabas is here, and he knows about Mythos. Clive seeing Ultima, and Ultima being like, you were born, you were created to be this, but I can't get to you because you have a conscience, so I must get rid of everyone that inhabits your conscience, which is terrifying. And then we go to, Dion, and is getting ready to fight, and getting the missive of, hey, by the way, little shithead is Emperor now, and he still wants you to do this. Which, okay, what the hell is going on there? What the hell is going on there? And then Joshua showing up and being like, Dion knowing it was him? So how does Dion's smart. And then, on top of all that, the scene ending with Joshua going, oh, Dion, I have a tale to tell you. I have a tale to tell you. I can't handle this game. I can't handle this game. I'm sweating from every pore on my body. Good God. This game.